Whew, such good lighting. So 2 nights ago, I walked into a doorway. Not very fun, would not recommend it. And it was honestly one of the more embarrassing things that I've ever done. I was walking along and went face first into the doorway, staggered back and realized that while I was looking at my phone texting, I forgot to open the door in front of me. So I realized that there was an option I could make. I could either go forward and be embarrassed about it, be very, very insecure about it, or I could laugh it off and just have a good time with my friends and realize that it was something that I could make fun of. With practice using humor, our biggest embarrassments can sometimes turn into our biggest points of pride. We'll run over really quickly how to own embarrassing situations into something that's hilarious and beneficial to everybody around you. So, when I was the age of 12, I became a pirate. And I'm not talking about Halloween. I mean, I literally went to school as a pirate with a big fat eye patch taped across my entire forehead. Now, what had happened previously is that me and my brother, who was 3 years older than me, we were playing catch together with a frisbee. And there was a crosswind that I was not aware of. So after a while, throwing it back and forth, I went in for this amazing catch. It was going to be great. And then all of a sudden, this upwind went shoo, and the frisbee went straight into my eye. Just whack, just like that. I, of course, crumbled. I was like, "Ah, brother, you're the worst. It was your fault." And then my brother got my dad. My dad came outside, and we went to the ER. And they patched me up with this big bandage taped over my eye. And then, of course, the next day at school, I was terrified to go into the bus. What would kids think of me? Would they laugh at me? Would they think I was crazy? Would they think I was some fool? And so I marched up onto the bus, and my dad kind of followed along with me, which was kind of bizarre. Sat down in my seat. My dad was at the head of the bus near the driver and announced to everybody, "Well, today is National Pirates Day. So we've gotten eye patches for everybody, so everybody can have eye patches of their own for National Pirates Day. Ahoy, matey!" And so everyone in school now thought I was the coolest kid because I had an actual eye patch instead of a fake eye patch. Now, if you're an amateur like me, shifting gears, think about the last golf swing or baseball bat you had. Thinking about going to a driving range and using the baseball bat, or also to the driving range, I guess, with golf and using the golf swing. If you're like me, you're probably pretty bad at golf and baseball, and your swings were probably 0 out of 10, would not try or attempt again. And there's a lot of things that you can do that's not very beneficial to trying to have a good experience when you're doing your golf swings or your baseball bat swings. Now, these things can be super embarrassing, or you can make them funny. You can make a joke out of it and have people around you laugh and have them laugh with you rather than at you. Maybe it's a little bit of both, but hey, take what you can get. So practical applications for you guys is something I called making something resume material. It's where you turn something that could be embarrassing and you make it super funny by thinking of, how could I put this on a resume? If you wet the bed, become a professional bedwetter on your resume. Or if you may have a receding hairline, and you could say, "Hey, look, I never need a haircut because my hairline just naturally recedes for me." Or if you're a terrible cook, you can write down, "Man, I've got the ability to burn water. Like, who else can do that?" So, regardless, whether you're balding like me or you start saying "ahoy, matey" far too early in life, situations are never a lost cause. With practice and humor, you can turn embarrassments that you want to hide from other people into your main attractions that make your life a whole lot more fun and a whole lot more funny for you and other people.